Obviously, very excited. Very excited to get going. I mean, you always circle a couple things the first day of team practice when you get into the spring, and then obviously opening day. But I think that, as you have seen in listening to Travis and Cruz, that the guys have had a very mature approach, and it's easy to see why everyone's so excited about this team. Just listening to those two speak, because when Coach Godwin tells them how we're going to go about things, I mean, they can basically recite it right back to you guys today, so that they're obviously buying in. And I think what's important is that we're all very excited, but that we understand, we talk about it every day, is just to get better today. If we get better today, opening day is going to come. We need to make sure we're prepared to play our very good baseball day one, as Cruz just mentioned.
Talking about getting better, from the end of year last year to the start of this season, how much has this team developed and grown, in your opinion?
They've developed a lot. I think physically, no question, but I think that mentally they've developed a ton. Taking those experiences from last year and having so many players that were able to be a part of that team return this season. I think that's where you see the biggest growth is on the mental side, and they did it in a positive way. It was easy the way the season ended last year to kind of look back and be frustrated. And when I'm out on the road recruiting, I had numerous people. They almost didn't know what to say. Just said, "Man, you were so close." And I said, "I know, I was there. I watched it all go down." So, but to be able to take the mature approach those guys have has been pretty incredible to watch, and so it's definitely something that they've learned a ton mentally. Physically, there's no question. Just time and maturation is going to take its course, and we're blessed to have great people around the guys, helping them in the weight room, continuing to improve, and obviously from a coaching standpoint, we go about it every day with them. So they're working very hard there. So I think on both ends of it is where there's been a ton of growth. So we're looking forward to continue to see it here over the next 3 weeks.
We've heard that term frustration from almost everybody here so far. How are you guys using that frustration as a motivating factor into this year?
Yeah, I think just that. I think that what we've tried to impress upon the guys is that you get to that level, and you're going to play the best teams in the country. It is what it is, and we talk about, it's not necessarily luck. You kind of make your own breaks, and we can control those things every single day. And we talked about it as a coaching staff when we lost Game 3 last year. I remember sitting in the locker room there at Texas Tech and talking about the fact that, yes, we were very close, but there were a lot of things throughout the season that we were in control of, that we didn't necessarily do our part to put ourselves in a better position. I feel very confident if we're in Game 2 and we're playing in front of 6,000 of our fans. I don't think that reliever executes the pitches that he did late in the baseball game to get out of some of those innings. So those are things that are in our control, and things that we've tried to impress upon our guys. And I think that again, just going back to those two that just spoke, I think you can see that they understand that and have taken that approach. And not only have those guys taken that approach, but they filtered that down to some of the younger guys that maybe weren't there to experience it, and those guys have done a great job of following suit.